today to talk about some more of the benefits of the yoga triangle. Today we're going to be going over supported anterior and posterior pelvic tilting. If you've ever had any kind of issues with your low back, or you've been to physical therapy before, you probably have done anterior and posterior pelvic tilting. Additionally, if you've ever been in a fitness class where an instructor cued bridge or any kind of back bend leading with the hips, you have entertained this movement. This pose is going to be particularly pleasant for people that have low back discomfort and who have tightness in their lateral bodies. So that's going to be your QL on either side. This can also alleviate low back discomfort. So I'm going to ask our client today to recline down onto the floor and place her feet on the mat with the knees bent. And we're going to take the triangles and we're going to slowly wedge one under her low back. So we want to be below the hip bone, above the hip bone, below the ribs. Right? So you'll feel this flesh of the low back being supported on either side of the low back. And she'll do the same on the other side. Once she's inserted the triangles into a position that's comfortable for her, she can determine how much of the gradient or how much of the angle of the triangle she'd like to have under her low back. What is important is that she feels the triangles making contact with her low back flesh. Do you feel the triangles making contact with your low back flesh? Yes. Okay, great. From here, we'll actually begin the manipulation. So she'll sink or push her low back into the triangles, hollowing out her abdomen. You'll feel the pelvic floor turn on here. That's a good little extra there. And then she'll tilt those hips forward, creating lumbar arch. And she can work this movement as many times as she feels comfortable. I would say 3 to 5 rounds of movement is sufficient. And if you have chronic low back discomfort or pain, this is going to be a real useful movement for you to play with. So after she's finished doing her manipulation, she can slide one triangle out and then the other. And typically, laying on your back in this position after doing that is comfortable. Whereas before, not having done the movement, not comfortable. How do you feel?
Good.
Awesome. All right, so if you are interested, you can go to www.yogatriangle.com to learn more information. And any questions or comments, any feedback you have, we'd love to get it. Thank you so much. Have a great day.